Present day. Present time.
Alright. I'm assuming that's our dear friend who had the pudding and we spat in his face. Let's go upstairs. Because to be blunt, I have a very strong feeling that there's only 3 people that could have had my gun. And I feel like this woman's one of them.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the door is closed. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you. He doesn't like where this is. You should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your ears recedes. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives. He doesn't like where this is. You should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your ears. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
I don't like that. I missed my chance to talk to her.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just...
No problem, officer.
The bed is cold and not particularly...
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant, he doesn't like... You should punch a... You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a...
Stop that.
Still, the lieutenant, he doesn't like... You should punch the murmur in...
Not good. I have a very strong feeling it's her. She has the gun. It makes sense that she would have it too. Just in terms of all of the individuals at play here, it has to be her, really.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer. You must forgive me. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Yes, officer. You look rather dead.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And yes, indeed, we are in the fine city of Revachol. Yes, and how would I even begin to tell you? I haven't... Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge.
Her relief is palpable. She was outside the melting snow.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
I wish.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people... Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance...
But they still have cops.
It is quite disappointing, yes. Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides,
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. It has something to do with everything.
I'm just a poor woman.
Someone more educated in...
No, I'm not an encyclopedia.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
It seems to me that you lucked out with your partner. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law. Of course, dear.
Monkey pen. Okay. I don't even know what like the next steps are. There's so much going on, really, and I'll be honest, I'm a little lost still with this game. I feel as though I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to go, and I'm kind of just trundling along still. I feel so lost. So let's see. Let's see if this conversation with this woman can get us a little bit more information on that gentleman in that house. I doubt it will, but it's a place to start. I think, anyway. Hello, my dear.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. I'm fine. Fine.
You're still worried.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman? Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry. Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martin.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny...
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for? Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of...
Thank you. We should go.
28 in the evening. Well, it's evening now. So, let's deal with this man. We need some sort of leads into Disco Elysium, because, I mean, we're not going to play this game again for another, like, 3-6 months. Probably. I might even delete this game, who knows, because I'm running out of space on my external hard drive. Well, not external, but my hard drive, so for me it's becoming a little bit difficult to kind of manage this game.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Number 28. This is where the cleaning...
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment. Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today. No one answers.
We should return tomorrow.
Sometimes you never know. It's always good to give yourself a nice little thing. It's Monday at 17:04, Monday at 14:23. I mean, where is my badge? Ugh. Um. $6. Nice. Yeah, we kind of want to be on this side, so let's go out through here. I'm kind of, to be honest, I think I've run out of options here in terms of what to kind of do on the first day, and I'll be blunt, I don't really want to play multiple days of this to try and figure it out. And again, that's not to say that this is bad, it's not fun, I'm not enjoying it, but there comes a point in time where you gotta just kind of essentially accept that the progress you want to make in the game is not necessarily the progress that is necessary to get ahead. Insofar as I'm not really doing the best job to, you know, to really do much work here. Okay, let's try. And get our dear friend down, because we don't want to use that piece of shit racist. Fuck off, kid.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of...
Ugh. Okay, so we can't take him down.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
This is Precinct 50. Just a second, I'll...
10-2, 10-5,
a scrawny old man,
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. 10-18, 10-20, state your message, sir, over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs...
Don't give that asshole anything.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir, over. Anything else, sir? Over. 10-9, repeat message, over. 10-4, message received. This is...
1022, the captain. This sounds...
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the...
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name
Obviously.
of a fictional. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick...
What's going on?
Super Cop here, lot.
He lost his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for...
Ask him. Ask.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your...
Oh, fuck.
No.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. He says he did.
Dear God, he lost his gun. This isn't really...
Mac can face a giant of cocoa.
Oh,
I'm not going to.
ask him.
Sergeant Orson.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
That's a negative. Not going to say
Say it.
that. Over.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say that I left my genitals after I fucked his mother in the ass all night. Tell him. Tell him or I'll tell him. Because I have no qualms with telling this stupid fucking rat-headed monkey. I'll slap the shit out of him, on God. Yeah.
What's he saying?
He,
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party.
Shut up.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. Tell him to apologize.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the Mac. He says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it.
Walker.
Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only...
Satellite Officer V. 10-4, affirmative.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
What? What is it?
He wants to verify.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen.
Tell him to stop wasting...
What do you need, sir? Over.
Oh my God.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
What?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with love.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright.
Yeah, Mac's right.
I'm about to get fired, aren't I?
Holy shit there. I mean, before...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink?
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not
Damn.
a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all get...
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage. A metallic drawer.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of...
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides...
Ugh, this is horrendous. This is horrible, and I don't even know what to say. I got laughed at by my team. You know. I've got a pry bar. I'm gonna bash that stupid kid in with. I've got no way to pay for my damages. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I don't know what it is about this one, but... Can I use the pry bar?
This trash container is a...
We could try using a pry bar. We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Yeah. We can do that too, I guess. Brown nose. This is not going... This entire investigation is going horrendously. Horribly. Just terribly. Horrible and terrible.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs...
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container?
Why? To keep the hobos and...
I thought as much.
Well, yeah.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Some prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay, let's go. You never know. We could find something in there. Again, I have no clue. I don't know what the fuck's in there. Might be something in there. I'm leaning towards a probably not, but again, like, who fucking knows, man? Let's open this trash container.
This trash container with a well-oiled crack. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank...
The victim's clothes? But everyone is faint. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue.
Nice.
Pockets empty or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. The belt is missing. That's it.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The
fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks...
See? The lieutenant nods. You see, milk and a box falls into pieces in your hands. It's just organic waste, nothing. What's this? The garbage stinks in front of you. It's just nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look bad.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Well...
His eyes express a rare condolence. Then...
Lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
Oh, okay.
Wow. An Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon. Half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny. It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. No, you won't. Because none of those things are real. They're not actually in there. All you see is food waste, and all you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Only in its social sensibility.
Interesting. Reminds me of the mug collection we saw in our weasel's apartment. Maybe here...
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes.
Or it may just be a coincidence. Either way.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list.
Alright, come on, Kuno. Let's talk.
Fuck does Kuno care? Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real. Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there.
Hey, now.
Performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent.
Pig, these are found modulars, liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Believe it, you need...
These could drastically improve your chances of surviving. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tart.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, Pig. The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going.
Oh,
Kuno's
yeah.
got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your
Whoa.
shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your... Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit, look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno...
We've got some actually really interesting pieces of information from Kuno just now.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display. Right. What more do you need? Below the pathetics? Terror. Do not look into its blue heart. An aluminium block runs the surface is interrupted by a...
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address.
How many years?
Okay.
While a bunch of sod, they're not
All
exact.
right.
Once in a while, work, strife. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yes, all caps. Others appear more. You like this grimy murder. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. One there is, for precisely one more. The task you inspect, get the interview the cafe. A satisfying things to be done.
No, actually. Any ideas? Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Oh, breakthrough imminent. Interesting. Hobocop is getting better. Hobocop is getting stronger. Let's do this, Hobocop.
Yes, however, it's a holdover from the early days of the RCM. Right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Yeah.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it. Lest you... 2? That's a lot. That's okay. We all do.
Like a fan of girls, you don't exactly close them so much as distance yourself in the back, then rip them. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are a dozen pages. Color of the irises. These are quite sinister in turn. They a monetary penalty. Yes, all that remains now is to what delicious power hid within this pathetic. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between, it's made of dark blue plastic. Something rattles inside. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. Blue, the blue heart. Don't look into it. With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board. Is not what you end up doing. A hot flash of red is unjust. The ledger quivers in your hand as it shakes, but it's proving to be harder than expected. Arson, petty theft, spouse. You don't exactly. The acidic stench of the front of this quarterly journal, because white antlers are one of, because to your after Rife, the magazine is divided into several comrade, but so please, if you value our radical Mazovian, you flip back to the front of this set. You all face it. You flip back to the unsurprising. You skip. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Cape Side apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent. According to these editorials, it goes on to you flip back to the front of the. It takes a as you leave the main feature though. That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony. The actual, if you don't follow it, you only ever hear about. You think you're settling in. Instead, where to even start? For one, undercap. Thus, and that at the end of. You see. One cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective. I'm sure most, if I had...
You flip back to the front of the it takes, as you leave, the main feature though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tourney. This so-called artist, that certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth. You flip back to the... Hobocop.
Hobocop.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore.
Hobocop. I don't even know what that means. Alright, let's go, Mr. Kutaragi. Let's go beat up that woman who's standing up. Well, that's if she's still there, that is. I doubt it. And I definitely don't want to work for the union. I don't even want to be involved with the union. The union's bad. Union bad man. I'm coming to talk to you about your art, my dear. Alright, I think this is going to be the last conversation I have as well. We're approaching 3 hours, so I really, played a lot of Disco Elysium today. you know, I really wanted to put out a lot of videos for you guys just because I know I haven't put out any Disco Elysium videos since June. And I know that there might be some people that really like this game, enjoy this game, want to see more of me playing this game, so here it is. Well, I mean, you've watched 3 hours of it, or maybe you've watched 3 hours of it, who knows? Hello.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to Oh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner. Yes, it doesn't have to. Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any...
Shoot, Piggy.
I'm gonna go back into your house, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm gonna... Can you imagine if I just went to sleep on her bed? Let me see if I can do this. If I can, I'm gonna fucking die laughing. I really am. Oh wait, yeah, let's open this. Thanks for the money. Innit? Thanks for the money. I'm rich now, thanks to you. Thanks for the money. I wonder if she's gonna be pissy that I came in and stole her money. I don't know. I don't care.
Hello again, officers.
Yeah, let's give it a quick save here. Oh, we got a ton of saves. Yeah, see, oh, May was the last time we played, so my apologies. I'm not even remotely close to right about the last time we played. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. For today's playthrough, we've put 3 hours in. I really enjoyed playing. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, but I still had a ton of fun. I hope you guys had fun watching. I had fun doing this. I will talk to you guys later, though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for supporting. Peace.